What's up, peeps, and happy National Fajita Day. Did you know it's National Fajita Day? If not, you've still got lots of time to plan it for tonight. And I've got the perfect recipes to help you along. Some shrimp fajitas as well as some homemade guacamole. So sit back, relax, grab a margarita, and let's get cooking. For the seasoning, we're going to start out with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, followed by 1 teaspoon of white sugar, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, but you can do this according to your taste if you like it less spicy, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. I did probably less than that. You'll also need a teaspoon of salt, and then you're just going to want to mix this all together until combined. Next, you're going to want to chop up your veggies. So I did some red, orange, and yellow pepper. And then I also chopped up some mushrooms. They're not traditional in fajitas, but they needed to be used up. And I mean, the more veggies, the healthier, right? But you can add whatever vegetables you like. You can add some spinach or some green pepper as well. And then I also went ahead and chopped up some red onion. You can also use white onion, whatever you want. You're going to want to cook your veggies over medium to medium high heat in some oil and saute them until they are nice and soft. Once they're done to your liking, you're going to want to add in some of your fajita mix and mix this until it coats all your vegetables, and then you're going to want to start adding some water. So start out with about 1/8 of a cup at a time until you get a nice sauce and all your vegetables are coated in the fajita sauce mixture. When your veggies are done, transfer them to a bowl, add some more oil to your pan, and then add in your protein. So today I'm using shrimp. You can use chicken, you can use beef, whatever you want. Get them into a single layer if you're using shrimp. Probably should have used a bigger pan or done this in 2 batches, but when you got 2 kids and it's dinner time, you're just trying to pump it out as fast as possible. I'm going to let these cook until they're cooked on that side. Took about 2 to 3 minutes, and then flip them. Once my shrimp are done, I added in my fajita seasoning mix and stirred that to combine just like with the vegetables. Then you're going to want to add in your water again. Start with about 1/8 of a cup and work your way up until you get a sauce consistency that you're happy with. I think I used about 1/4 of a cup total to get this consistency. Then you're going to want to add your veggies back in and stir to combine. Next up is my favorite part, guacamole. It is probably one of my top 10 favorite things to eat. So I just sliced my avocados in half and I'm just scooping out the side without the pit, but I'm going to show you guys a really quick way to get the pit out that does not involve stabbing it and potentially, loss of fingers, because we all know how good I am with a knife. So put 2 fingers on either side of the pit, turn it over, push with your thumb, and out pops the pit. Genius! Saw that on Instagram and of course had to try it, but it worked like a charm. So let me know if you guys try it and if it works for you. Next, we're going to squeeze over half a lime, and depending on how many avocados you use, you can double or triple or half this recipe. I used about 4 avocados and then half a lime. I did about 1/4 of a red onion chopped up fine and 2 Roma tomatoes chopped up fine. These are totally optional. You don't have to add that if you don't want to, but I like the color and the taste that it adds. Lastly, you're going to want to add in 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, as well as a pinch of salt, and then mix to combine. You're going to want to mash that avocado. Probably should have done that first, but that's okay. I ended up tasting this, and it needed a little bit more lime juice, so just make sure you taste it before you serve it to see if it needs anything else. And I just did a serve yourself station for supper, so we have our fajita mixture, some tortillas, our chips in my favorite Mickey bowl, as well as our guacamole, which could be used for the fajitas or to dip chips in, whatever you want. We never have guacamole left over in this house, but if you do, just wrap it in some tinfoil and throw it in the fridge and it will not turn brown. That does it for today, peeps, and I'll see you all in the next video. Happy National Fajita Day!